Hey there, hi there. It's your Tintoy, eugenetintoy, the last Tintoy for Little Tintoy Company. I bid you warm welcome to my stream. Ooh, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing fine. The Tintoy is doing much better. Sorry about yesterday. Everything was going wrong. Like, not a single dang thing was going wrong. I could not. I don't want to get into it. Even thinking about it gets me a little bit annoyed how actually absolutely nothing was going right yesterday. So I was like, you know what? I can't stream. I'm too annoyed. I'm grumpy. And it's not going to be fun. So I pushed off today, and here I am. So, playing Avowed today, and as you see, I'm right on the main menu, so I'm just going to jump right in. But yeah, I apologize about yesterday. This week hasn't been the best week for stream, keeping with the streaming schedule. But definitely yesterday was just a massive waste of just a day for me. I was not happy with anything that was going on. I was trying to do some things, then it wasn't working out. Things were breaking, and I fixed them. And yeah, just everything was going wrong. Everything, all these annoyances were adding up, and it was just a really rough day. Okay, so I apologize for the delay or postponing.
Interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Yeah, I'm being like cast by like monsters here, and things are being silly. All right, let's talk to this guy. See what's up. Hello.
Wow, it's really you.
It is me.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor set a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Okay, a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened?
My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy.
Temple sounds dangerous. What were you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you.
Godlike? Nice. But the gods recalled nearly all my kin during Eoth's march through the Deadfire.
All the gods but one, I guess.
That's the event of the second game.
He belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
Noted, Kai. Noted.
That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt.
But yeah, today was a much better day for me, so I'm really happy to be streaming.
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry.
So here I am.
Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Trouble is though, lately I've been having some health issues. I don't want to say it makes me sound like I'm have something serious, but it's just so I had a minor surgery when I was back July last year, and starting to feel the effects of that surgery a little bit. So I'm gonna have to get things sorted out. I might try some different things first. Maybe it was have to make some lifestyle changes. Maybe get a better sleep schedule. I am getting a good amount of sleep, which is why I came to that conclusion. But I'm gonna hold off and see what that is. But yeah, I've been lately towards the end of the day, I've been kind of just like sluggish in ways that I really wasn't before, and it's very annoying. It makes streaming a little bit tougher. I enjoy doing it, but sometimes like my faculties aren't quite there, so like there's lapses in my yaps and all sorts of other things. Let's ask Kai. Kai, what do you know about Zorkel?
Not much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave.
Why does the expedition's accord need to speak to a god like of Aethys?
This oracle. He set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethys, right?
Right.
Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' titan.
Wait, you mean the god's titan at Uzaiko? Ukaizo? Excuse me. I can speak. Ukaizo.
Exactly. But how do you know about that? I don't remember seeing you at one of our lectures.
I'm smart. Dragon Hill has an archive of expedition journals and newsletters. I peruse them.
I didn't think anyone read those. I used to haunt those stacks as a first year. Before I got recruited to expeditions, I mean. Yeda, our captain, she believes these titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belongs
You
to
actually
Aethys. That's what my team is down
come
here to
across
confirm, anyway.
a skeleton of a god in one of the DLCs. It's pretty awesome, actually. I'm looking forward to playing those games on stream because the story beats are really fun. Does the team tend to do with the relic if you find it?
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
Oh, people here aren't worth it, huh?
But Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing.
I can spare the time. Tell me where to find your team.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't
Just
say
shut up and
enough.
tell me.
They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Segwin. See, silent? Segwin. Alright, good to know. Look for some rock, let's go to Segwin, go spelunking. Got it. What are these pilgrims you
Well,
make?
I gather they were
Pilgrims.
folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the living lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
No shot.
Exactly.
Anything else I should know?
This oracle, I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
Alright, I'll go help out.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Alright. Ooh, dang. Oh, we got a lot to do here. So, let's see here. Okay, I don't have to actually go that far for that one. Precious light. Just kiss. Okay, all right. Well, shall we go about and let's explore some more? Cause I explored up there, found out where I got shot with that arrow. They were right up there. That was actually a pretty good shot with a. It looked like a I got hit with a bow. An arrow from a bow, not crossbow bolt or anything like that. So whoever it did is clearly skilled with the bow and very powerful. Draw it at that oh, how I remember. Excuse me. To draw it back and
I don't think the new owners like company.
yeah, draw it back that far and just hit me from the entrance there. So clearly, the person I'm looking for is very good with the bow.
Stand back.
Phew, I win. Phew. Like I said,
Good fight.
if magic fails, the gat prevails. Set down fire. Watch it for me, please. Yeah, that too.
Ready, aim. Coming in hot.
Yeah, burn those eggs. We don't need any more spiders in town. Oh, nice-oo. A shortcut. Well, I'm not quite done looking around in here, so see where we got.
Aye, aye.
As you can see, the gat is it's like a multi-purpose tool. I can shoot it, use it to open up just walkways here. Just trash in the way. All you do is shoot it. Boom. No more obstacles. Oh yeah, if you notice, there's no helmet slot. Because in the previous games, if you're a godlike, you could not wear helmets because usually all that stuff covers up your face and head, as you can see. I don't have the hair options on, but by assuming that that your character in game to everyone else has like mushrooms growing out of their head or some crap like that. So, but yeah, the rules dictate that godlikes cannot wear helmets. They're very, very, very noticeable features in the head that cannot be covered up.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Here's something. Now, what's this, I wonder? Hmm. I hear something behind this wall. I see this pipe going in here. This doesn't make sense. Oh, it's right there. See? That right there is environmental storytelling. You'll need car batteries or skeletons, that's for sure. All accessories are unique, providing powerful enchantments like passive effects, staff, ooh, nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ring of Slow Essence. Slowly regenerates essence. Oh, yes, please. Oh, this is awesome. I'll take that cheese and the dagger. Why not? Sell for cash money. Andra's Grace. Ooh, another one. Slow regenerates health one. Wet. I'm wet now. I'm gonna become a wet bandit. Ooh, I didn't mean to jump like that. That was a... Yeah, phew. Take all that filth. What's up here, I wonder? Shall we, Kai? Let's see what's up here. Any goodies?
Just bootleg wine have to do with animancy equipment.
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a bad plan as smuggling operations go.
Do you think anyone else will try it?
Not while we're around, they won't.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Oh, yeah. What happened? Someone set up the bomb?
I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down as a precaution.
Oh, a trail like this. So you saw a man with a crate and attacked him?
Of course not. We asked what he was carrying. Then he drew a knife.
It clearly wasn't expecting us. The locals must turn a blind eye to these things.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Find anything new on the body?
Searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Appreciate you let me through.
Since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Procurement request. Let's see here. Niall, I find myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another passive resonance amplifiers. I know for a bear wrestling that last shipment from our friends in viewer, that was a bear, but my master here has led me to believe that they are more than they can use and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I at least should offer them extra scaling for each machine they part with. I have included an extra here for you. Walk on the light. Dagamus. The rise. Nope, can't go in there. Well, it's kind of interesting to see that every time there's a dead body, there's a guy's like, oh well, he was doing something suspicious. And They're always trying to cover it up. Oh, it makes you wonder. They're just doing they're just doing these things with impunity because they know they won't face any consequences. That sounds familiar a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, well, I didn't want to walk out of the city quite yet, because I have a lot to explore in there, but I did level up, so only level up here. What did I get? Another point? Oh, nice. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'll do this. Okay, I did not get a point. Well, I gotta do this, don't. Alright, so now I can learn from the grimoires. Sweet. Alright.
Cheap fertile land, you said. Too good to be true, you said.
You were the one who told me we should try our hands at farming.
The land under our feet is nothing but clay and salt.
Who says we can't try anyway?
I mean, clay and salt. Best thing to do is hope for, I guess, is start a clay pit, sell clay and salt. You know, people need salt and clay, I guess, perhaps. Wish you the best, though, I guess. Goodbye, Phantom.
Next one's mine.
Ooh. I need a new pistole. Oh, you piece of filth. Just die from death. Ha ha. My man's won't be able to withstand that cold. Alright. Well, I regenerate health as I'm wet and I walk. Because I have those boots, so let me get wet. And there we go. Nothing in here though. Bummer. Yep, so now that I have that ring, whatever I'm in need of healing, I just take a dip. And the ring will do the rest. How was I supposed to exit the city anyway from this way? It was over here. Oh, so since the Steam sale is going on, it's a Steam sale like for choo-choo trains, a choo-choo train weekend. I picked up Derail Valley, a game I talked about wanting to try out. I played a little bit of it earlier today just to make sure it was the type of game I was interested in just sticking with. It is pretty neat. I am gonna have to bust out some notes and make sure I write down like how to control these trains because it is a simulation. It's not. I was kind of hoping I could change some of the simulation things, and I haven't really dug into it too much, so maybe I can a little bit, but there's a lot. You do have to do a lot to get to this. Greatsword. Greatswords deal very high damage and stun. They also have high block if you allow them to block with low stamina cost. However, they swing moderately slow with high stamina cost. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it takes a bit to what is that? cold. Let's try this.
You take lead. Oh, coming from your right. One for you.
Oh, it wasn't near anyone. I gotta be careful with that stuff. Okay, one down. Oh my, these guys are actually kind of nasty. Ooh. Oh, that did it.
Another win. But who's counting?
Well, I am, fella. No one's gonna keep score of these things, then what's the point? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was an enemy. Excellent. Alright, well, I am running towards adventure, and I don't have a space for this crap, so I gotta break down something. Alright. What do I have too many of? Alright, here we go. Just perfect. And there we go. See? Easy breezy. Okay, find all kinds of goodies over here. I do need to upgrade my gear though. Seems like it is a kind of a requirement if you don't want to get beat up by monsters. Yellow bands, eh? And timely end. Well, I will actually head into town because I gotta sell some stuff and I want to explore some more. Okay. Shadowscope. Did I not? I spent points. Did I? Oh, I guess I still have one. Huh. Okay then. Let's what would be good? Okay, this is wand stuff. I'm probably not gonna use a wand. These are pretty good. Kraken bolt. Get this stuff too. I'll hold off for now. Why not? Alright. Yes, Kai, I know you wish to talk, but we'll talk in a moment.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Gross. Just leaving a bunch of ick there. You know, whatever. Not my problem.
Got a situation over here.
Oh.
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
Was a few assassins keep me down. Get a little bravado
I
there.
hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
Alright, well, what am I looking for here? Oh. I'll take those grenades.
Find anything?
This grenade didn't seem look very legal to me. Actually, I'm gonna lie.
Finally! Someone with some common sense around here.
All right. If she says so, you can go. Welcome to Paradise.
Much appreciated, Envoy.
This person owes me a favor. As you well know, I like to try to make it nice with the thieves guilds. Some contraband never hurt anyone. I mean, you know, grenades are good for self-defense after all, so, you know, why not?
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Another unique. Hands occult. Out of confiscated goods. Boot knife, white leaf sword. Very. Alright. Alright, what's this then? What's this? What did I get? That's good too, but shock damage? I use shock all the time, so why not? Did it, Kai? Yeah, it's such a sadness to me that, you know, I am looking forward to another city and led Fallout, but I just read that developers work on their own IPs. I mean, having like a work on an oldie classic is nice and all, but working on like the stuff they own themselves, it's just preferable. You know, maybe Avowed 2 is still being worked on like in a small capacity, but like, we'll see how I feel several more hours in, but so far this game's pretty great. I can see the combat being kind of maybe a little bit stale on the like melee side, but yeah, I don't know. I think think this is thus far it's like a solid foundation for a sequel that can like build upon.
You died. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you. You've got some god looking out for you.
Yeah, suppose.
Envoy, hello.
Whoa.
I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai.
Tej.
I'm surprised they let
Tej?
you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
You two know each other?
I wouldn't say that. He's just curious company for you to keep.
I flex my intellects.
Nothing like that. You run into all sorts of characters around here, is all. Some more polite than others.
I think there's just more of a story there. Yeah. Have your way. I won't press you for more.
Very good, Mum. How can I help you?
Also, I'll explore some of these, not all of them, because I realize this will. If I explore every little dinky thing in this game, it would be a very, very, very long stream. And I don't mind going long, or whatever the heck, but I want to try to keep things long just a little bit. That's why I'm not reading like big lore books or anything like that, which I would normally read. My type of meander game would be like when I play Morrowind. That game I'll meander in a lot, but keep things going on this one. Find out more about Ludwin here.
Consider yourself lucky. Inquisitor Ludwin is the commander of the Steel Garrote and
Oh,
Paladins.
Ludwin.
Were you to ask her, she'd say she keeps the peace. But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As ruthlessly as the ambassador will let her. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign in the Deathfire, where she died.
She's a death guard. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodaka wasn't done with her yet.
Oh, jeez. Death Guards are strong-willed individuals who refuse to die. They cling to life by maintaining a deep connection to some resolved personal crusade, often tied to their faith. Rare and terrifying, Death Guards are some of Viora's most brutal and uncompromising villains. Wodaka. Burned Queen, Strangler, Oathbinder, and the Queen that was, is a goddess of justice, law, oaths, promises, rulership, vengeance, memory, and hierarchies. She's depicted as an old noble woman who has a broken crown. Steel Garrote paladins worship Wodaka, and some say do her bidding. Yeah, Death Guard standing guard, guard over, a Death Guard standing watch over the archives at Bragan Hill.
Cryptic Neil! I remember him fondly.
What do you mean you remember him?
I took every upper-level course the university offered on memory and recall to circumvent the Walian glamour on him. And even then, it only barely worked. I had to look at him out of the corner of my eye and half cross them while thinking of something dreadfully boring like, grimoire repair. On the upside, it's made me an exceptional clerk. But that's neither here nor there. We were discussing death guards.
Whale. This guy's a very silly goof god. Every god has like an aspect of like a creature. This guy's just a bunch of nonsense. He's like if Lovecraft wrote like a jokester god. Whale, god of secrets, revelations, illusions, cryptography, obfuscation, perception, dreams, and visions. Their followers are a mystery even to each other, reveling in acts of creating and unraveling mysteries. Yeah, he'll teach you something, but then ask you to hide a secret in turn. So it depends, like all gods, it depends on how he feels. I mean, there's this part in the second game where you look through a magnifying, like a telescope, and you just see Whale there looking down. And he's like, "Hey, chum, don't do this." He doesn't want you to learn. Pretty funny, actually. Right, tell me of death gods.
Death guards are surpassingly rare.
Good.
Some of the secretaries who traveled with our dignitaries in the Deadfire spoke of one named Iser, a devotee of Berith, who guards the hanging sepulchres there. But I have heard of none others except those I've read about in the histories. They are people, most often paladins or priests, so devoted to a cause that they simply refuse to pass on to the wheel when they die. Their soul haunts their body. The passion required to sustain them devours their flesh, and they swiftly turn to bone. I've never read a history nor tale of a death guard that did not end with them going quite mad. When they lose their capacity to care for anything but their cause, they cannot love. And when they cannot love, they cannot be merciful. And so everything before them becomes only an obstacle.
Wrath. What was Ludlin like before she became a death god?
I only met her once. She was a mid-level member of the Steel Garrote then, chasing oathbreakers who'd fled Adiran law. She'd come back to the Imperial Archives to borrow a map to a place called Oathbinder's Sanctum. I remember she was furious because the map was quite poor. She worried about finding the place, about properly executing her duty to her god. She wanted, I think, to do a good job. So, while clearly she has changed, in some sense, I'd say she's much the same.
Let's talk about them.
Think upon your promises and die. That's the litany of the Steel Garrote, usually said right before they kill you. They're an order of paladins born and bred in Adir, though clearly they've found plenty of work beyond our borders. Their remit is simple but comprehensive. They punish all who break their oaths. In practice, that has historically meant contracts. One lord or merchant will hire the Steel Garrote to bring a duplicitous rival to justice.
Fun bunch. What are they doing in Paradise?
Since the events in the Deadfire, their operations have expanded. The Steel
Oh, you have to
Garrote
select the
has
dead
been
fire. I'll show you what that is. We'll explain exploring that area at length in
And
the
they
second
go
game.
wherever Wodaka's priests, or Wodaka herself, believes there is a need for them to go. The Living Lands are a dangerous, lawless frontier in sore need of order. Thus, they are here. Or so the Steel Garrote say.
The Deadfire Archipelago is an expansive region known for its volcanic islands and treacherous seas. 3 years ago, the god Eothas rampaged across Deadfire in the body of an Andra Colossus, where he did lasting damage to the ancient ruins of Ukaizo. The consequences of his rampage are not a topic of spiritual uncertainty, are a topic of spiritual uncertainty and fear.
Do you think so? I've always found her inflexibility comforting.
Blech.
Wodaka's edicts are clear. If you obey her laws, pursue justice, punish the guilty, and give fealty to the Emperor, then you have pleased her, and I aim to please. But Wodaka does not trust. She demands that you declare yourself for her again and again. Her every request is a test, and her every test is an opportunity to disappoint her. I appreciate a god who makes you work for their grace. I don't want anything given to me for free. I'm an open book.
Sounds like you're a sycophant who gets off on killing the power. Alright, let's see here. Brief me on the Living Lands. What do I need to know?
There's a lot of ground to cover. Could you be more specific?
How does a day in the Living Lands? Let's get a sense of like place first and foremost.
Ah, the age-old question. Who's bigger? Adir is, naturally, by a wide margin. And were we at the Cartographers Guild in High Crown, I could show you on one of the globes. As it is, we must make do in the theater of our minds.
Where are we in relations to where we were?
The living lands are located in the far north of Aora. Adir is southwest of the living lands, situated along the equator.
How about the weather, terrain? Do I need what to expect?
The living lands are more arid than Adir, and the island is more prone to storms. But its many deep valleys protect the various townships from the worst of the weather. Topographically speaking, the living lands are a place of extremes. Deep inland, mountains rise high enough to rival those of the White March, blanketed year-round in snow. While east of the volcano of Mount Forja is an acid sea that sinks far below the level of the ocean. The
An
lands
acid
between
sea?
them
Well,
are
that sounds
hidden
like a
in the
fun
deep depths
time.
of the earth and isolated by wastelands of sun-baked sand dunes. I'll share what I can. By all means.
Also to me a watch. I don't know anything about them. What can you tell me
I
about them?
trust whomever told you to consult a watcher also told you to avoid the one in the city. She is a liar and a thief.
Oh, did you take your money?
No. Anyway, watchers are individuals capable of perceiving souls. The soul may be in a living body, or it may simply be lingering, waiting to pass into the in-between. In either case,
The in-between is where we went when we got shot by the arrow.
To glimpse a person's past lives or their most deeply buried memories. Watchers are incredibly rare, and in Adir, highly controlled. Many people wish to know who they were in a previous life, and do not like what they learn.
Why would you want to do that, though? That's... I mean, I can see the appeal of, like, wanting to know who you were. And if like, reincarnation was real, who were before. But no. Like you said, like, you're disappointed. Like, what, you learn you were, like, a crown prince where you could go back to, like, the castle? Hey, I was a crown prince last life. Where's my money? You know? Yeah, I'll tell you. You were a dirt farmer. You were a farmer. Or a blacksmith. Or some working class schlub who was loved by their family but died poor. There you go. 98% of everyone who goes to a watch has just told. The other 2% are lucky, and those are the answers that'll probably drive them mad. So.
The smart ones stay hidden. They do not announce their powers, perhaps not even to themselves. Even a careful watcher risks inadvertently revealing themselves by knowing something they shouldn't know. Of the ones that are public, little is concretely known. But we hear things. They make good judges in Woodica's courts, so long as they're controlled. The lords, it's rumored, buy and sell them to collect blackmail on their enemies. But I suspect many watchers are imprisoned or executed, or simply kill themselves.
Yeah, judges are very good and impartial when they're controlled.
A watcher doesn't need your cooperation or consent to read your soul. They could learn everything about you, terribly damaging things about your parentage, for example, or things you did in a past life, without you ever knowing. You see how this could threaten the established order, undermine our betters' right to rule.
Yeah, but that's just one side to it. Imagine how a watcher feels, knowing what a threat they are to the status quo. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be keen on kings and emperors wanting me dead. Sounds like a lot of hassle.
Don't sell yourself short, Kai. I don't doubt you're an expert in people wanting you dead.
You're not wrong.
I rarely am. In any case, the Watcher is fundamentally a tragic figure. Of the few that survive our world, most are destined to go mad.
Did I become a watcher?
Yes and no. So far as I understand it, a Watcher is born a Watcher. But it takes an event, often something shocking or traumatic, to bring a Watcher's powers to the fore. So you may be a Watcher, or I may be, or Kai, and we might not even know.
Are there famous watches should I worry about?
Well, the Watcher of Cadnua is legendary. It was their castle Aethys destroyed when he began.
Okay, that was the thing I was alluding to last time we played, that event one,
Queen,
but
I hope I get to meet them someday. In terms of local
But,
interest, you'll have heard
we'll
of
see that.
Reed.
It'll be fun times.
and there was Ida.
Of course, you feel bad because you
not know
spent
about
all
her.
the first game
She was watching
upgrading your
from the
your
land.
castle,
I believe she was
and then the beginning second game
She must
just
have died
exploded. You're like,
150
no.
years ago, slain by a great serpent. Gods treat kindly with her soul. Doubtless there are others, but most don't meet a good end. Of course. All freak, I did. Terrible shame what happened to his brother. It sounds like his injuries were severe. I saw you two talking. I hope you can help him, Envoy.
I intend to.
I don't mean to twist your arm, but don't delay too long. There have been earthquakes in the region lately. Floods, cave-ins. Gods know what else is possible down in that cave. You're the only one we have with the expertise for that kind of field work.
Aside from the people in trouble down there, which says something to the danger in that cave.
Whatever I think of the Expeditions Corps, they serve a vital purpose to the Empire. I'm glad it's you going after them. Should you ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels, Envoy.
All right.
Envoy, is it really you?
It is I. Hello. Whether to the Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I've been in the Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fjord, me, Averno, care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animacy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Vortica. Their crimes are innumerable. Their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they're unstable. Too focused on themselves to notice our eager hands tightening the garrote. We wait your orders. Your friend in the forest. Lovely. Unsent letter. Clevergear Amond. Know the blighting of the strangle roots cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fjord May Averno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of amnesty, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. I mean, considering we learned last stream that they get most of their veggies and fruit from them, I guess you just want to stop the town because you are an ignoramus. Let's talk to this clown.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Well, I've considered trying to go back to Adia.
Homesick already? After what you've been through, I can't say I blame you. But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work. And I need you.
I know I'm only being silly, guy. Calm down. Don't get your riches in the twist.
Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps?
You are, Ambassador.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority.
Heck yeah.
Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
No! Does consider the crown's effort in the doing could be jeopardized by the Beam Scourge.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the living lands has become.
Man, it's silly out there. You see those giant mushrooms?
And in politics.
Reminds me of this place called
I
Morrowind.
think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You're referring to how I healed the Adra and the Strangleroot.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Wonder how it would warp the infrastructure. I mean, if it's warping the the flora and fauna in weird, cool ways. Let's just let it go hog wild on these old structures and turn them into something neat. Frown thoroughly, assuming it's not here already here. Dream Scourge. Actually, let's find out where this name came from. It's always fun to learn like the origins of these terms.
No doubt some superstitious peasant toiling in the fields. The Living Lands has plenty of both. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those people are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once.
I don't know.
Laborers.
They're convenient scapegoats, but
Hiding amongst the populace.
I don't know. We'll see.
They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in
Well,
the
considering we're kicking them out of their city and essentially like settling their lands, though this sounds like these lands belonged to people before they arrived. I don't know. I can understand where they're coming from, honestly. We're invading and they're defending themselves. They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why? All right, let's learn the perspective of one part of the colonialists.
Something about labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite
Of course
ugly.
they are. They're probably Pinkertons.
Disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But
Very
defend it
carefully.
We must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must
I don't know.
justice.
Seems all too convenient. I show up, then I get cacked, then I come back, then ooh, you know, something called manufacturing consent, and this whole thing stinks to high heck. Where is this lady?
Ludwig goes where she likes. Haunting the
Ludwig.
living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner.
Those ladies so she's gonna be like a walking skeleton in some armor, probably.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know.
Like, yeah.
I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Aw. Let's see. You've proven to be keepsify. What can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived.
We'll have to go get a
death.
doctor's note now?
Health of your body
What is this
one thing,
rubbish?
the health of your soul
No wonder why they don't
is
like
another.
us. Too much bureaucracy. Hear that, so just pointing towards the nearest lab.
I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis, but time is of the essence.
Ah,
Remember,
rats.
the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain, and a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, envoy.
Oh, nice.
How
The
about
big
we start
bunnies.
with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Let's rock and roll. So I'll track this one. Why not? Got plenty of places to be. Lots of exploration. What's up? Need my my shiny gloves.
It's like there's something in the soil this year.
If I just go up top there. Up. I could use more here. There we go.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Oh, rip. Hot wants what it wants. Always just business.
I suppose. Still, I can't just abandon her. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her? Thank you.
I'll help
I used to
out.
wonder why no one
Of course,
talked
I
about
shoot
this.
the messenger too, but you know, why not?
Nasha should be working right now. The place is called
Someone who
the
suffers with
Mermaid's Den.
anxiety, yeah, I'll help out.
It's
I'll
the
lend a
big
hand to
one with
hand.
the balcony and the round window.
Mermaid's Den. Okay, let's see here. Where we're going now? I'm sure I'm gonna forget about this. I better do it now, otherwise I will forget. I see shinies though, so I gotta pick this up. I can't go to the high town just yet. Hey, it's a dog. Cannot believe I mistaken that discolored pot for a dog right over here. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
Must not be hiring.
Harpo. Well, so far so good. I haven't hit one to sheath my stuff, so that's a good sign thus far. One thing I do like about this fact that you can just do all this sort of like jumping around and climbing crap is just like good like thief stuff. Like it'd be a thief running along the rooftops and whatnot, ready to swoop in and steal things. Merchant's Ledger. A note tucked into the front cover of the ledger reads, O'Connor, I'll be out tomorrow. Do me a favor and keep your eye on the bridge near the Indian embassy. The local runts been stealing from the market, dropping things in the canal. Some kind of game, probably, but looks like... Well, if it looks valuable. You know, if anything gone. Better yet, take off early. Swim for it. Be like, yes, sorry. Okay, on the bridge near the Indian embassy. Alright. Well, when I find my way that way, I will jump into the river by the bridge and see what kind of goodies are in there. So, I was just told where to find goodies. Okay. Oh, your signal range find. Okay. Good.
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
No, yeah. Hanging right there. I try to grab him, even when I'm not drunk. Jeez, guy. Ugh.
You can't be serious. That much for one rack of ribs?
Ugh.
It's the
Ugh.
adherence. I'm
Ugh.
sorry. Never knew our
Nope, can't reach it. Sorry, Kai.
There's barely any left for the rest of us.
I don't believe you. Who can I speak to about this?
Meat prices are going up way too high.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay, so there's a canal. The underbelly. Oh, I need this to make goodies to make alcohol. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to sell junk. No.
Good. You made it back.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Much better stun. Need that. Not gonna use that. Look at the wand. I'll keep the rifle just to see what it's like. I'm a sucker for swords. I'm very basic. I like swords. What can I say? They do things for me. I just like them. We all like swords. Don't need those though. 23. How much does it cost to stamina? Let's see here. I don't need that one. Yeah, let's go with this. Like I said, let's go with the sword. I think you block again. Was it just Oh yeah, it's right click. Okay, yep. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this route. Great sword. I'll get parrying, so that way I can just change things up. So I'll go through. I'll be very terrible at this. Half finished complaint. Captain Navarro, how am I supposed to do my job? The iron supplies keep sending me such bad ingot. That ore is more watered down than Readiciran. Ugh, whatever. Gosh. Rope Kid, please. What's with these names? People who are dyslexic cannot read these words.
Good. You made it back.
What I just said means nothing to nobody. You have to know. If you know, you know. Not gonna elaborate. Alright. So, I gotta put some points in the strength, though. So it does seem like I am getting a lot of attribute points. Pardon me for coughing so much. I got I actually gotta get water in a few minutes. I forgot to get water before I start streaming, but I am gonna put points into like maybe put a couple points in the Constitution just to get a little extra something. But intelligence is mainly my main here. Then as you saw, getting a lot of perception checks, and so all these are gonna be important, but mostly gonna be focused on intelligence. And there's gonna be a cap to all this stuff, so I'm not gonna put too much. I'm not gonna stack it up like all the way, but I am gonna put some in the might and all that sort of thing. But I think what I want to do is I want to get parry. That way I could be a wizard, and when I want to do some fighting, I just bust out my two-hand sword, do some parrying. I think that'd be fun. But anyway, invest in this, and maybe start using like light armor instead of just clothing. I've perceived. I want to look up at some point what kind of like uniques there are, because uniques in this game, as you can see, are pretty unique. They got lots of cool goodies on them. So I just wanted to see what kind of uniques we got out there. All right, now where was this bridge? Okay, I see. So and right by the embassy, so right here. So I jump down, I see. So they did this game. This reminds me, they did this game a setting that I thought was really good. So when you run into a ladder, you dismantle it. Go right up. You jump into it, same dealio. You could change how this works. So you could change it so you walk up to a ladder, you have to press F to use it. But you can also set it up like I have it, where you just walk into it, you use it, but from the top there, you have to press F in order to use it. And I think that's awesome. Like a really cool way of doing like ladder interactions. Okay, so they're throwing gunk down here. And lo and behold, there's gunk. Oh. I was running out of water. Running out of water. Running out of air. Alright. Land of transcendent suffering. Oh, yeah, it's one of these. So I might get some wounds to use in my powers. 35% melee damage. 100% damage reduction, yeah, so you get for the full power that time. So I'll do a little bit more damage, take a ton more damage. So if you get really good at combat, at avoiding and parrying all that crap, then that ring is for you. For me, nah, you see how badly I get hit all the time. If you play it as a monk, the more damage you take, the more damage you can deal out. There's actually a monk archetype in the second game, where instead of taking wounds as you get hit, you did drugs and you got powerful. And there was ones where it was on like a classical, you do more damage, you get more more resource than you use it on big spenders. Yeah, the second game added a whole lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun subclasses to the classes that were really cool.
Hope you know what you're doing.
I mean, how do you know what I'm doing? Well, I'll see what else is over there. I'll go the other way. Oh, I see treasures up there too. What's this? Ooh, okay. I gotta make my way over there. Drop down. All right, I can do that. But if you play Baldur's Gate 2, it's kind of like the same deal. You pick like a basic class, and you pick something called kits, which is basically the same. It's the same class, but has like little extra things. Like, oh, you want to be a fighter, but there's also then you choose the Berserker kit, which gives you all the abilities of a Berserker, like a classical Berserker. You rage, and you get bonuses. But you also have limitations, like, oh, you can't use ranged weapons or anything like that. So it's really, really cool. And they did that in Deadfire 2. I mean, in Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Oh. It's on this side. Where would this go this way? Papa Pichu. Well, just some wet when you get healing, so that's fine. Yeah, there was a kit for monk where you did as you did punches, you got like the wounds, as they call them, the resource. Then you get to use spend those wounds on like powerful attacks and whatnot. And that's the one I chose. Now, if you deal damage, then you can deal more damage. The more damage you deal, the more damage you do, as they say in the business. Give me all them goodies. What's up, Kai? Quite an adventure, huh? We're just exploring around here like a couple of ruffians. We're gonna know all the secrets when we're done here. Alrighty. I've been mucking about around here so much that it's morning already. Yeah, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Well, this is someone's lab. Well, I was never there, and I certainly didn't take anything. No siree. Not me.
always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Oh, we found a little performing amphitheater here. Up there's graffiti.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? Charnel House?
First week in the Living Lands.
Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
Huh?
Huh?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's...
I've seen worse. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I like them, the Imperial Envoy. That's the Imperial Envoy. Okay, whatever. Take it. Evidence. Wait, you lift prints off of it? Well, you folks aren't gonna do squat.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
You really want to know the answer to that question?
You know what? Maybe it's better that I don't. No. It's kind of nice when the city was still locked down.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more deerins coming into the city.
Well, you actually kind of have a fair point there.
Since there's only 2 bunk beds here, I bet multiple people share the same bed. It's this guy's turn to go to snooze. Then once he's done, someone else is gonna take over. Ugh, gross.
Well, look who graced us with her presence. This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Sparrowhawk. Dude, you have a leader named Geb. Sparrowhawks, who are they? The local muscle?
We're an association. One that remembers what Paradise used to be. People do one for us, and we keep Adir off their necks. That a good enough answer?
No, 10 fingers. Yes, 10 fingers.
Things can happen to people who get too curious. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
That's right. I have to be up an ogre, don't I? Oh yeah, the mermaid's dead. I have to go drop that letter off there. That much I remember. I was yapping during when she was telling me the instructions. Oh, I hope there's no nudity, because it's full frontal and not Deadfire. Oh yeah, maybe I can't play Deadfire on stream. Yeah, it may be a, you know.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Maybe isometric, but you still see full frontal.
Cards, he's bound to lose it here.
I guess I can always minimize it when I get to the
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
when I get to the bathhouse, but careful. Whoa, buddy.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
The big guy, holy moly. Buddy, your district's a dump. Have you ever heard about cleaning up your trash? I mean, if you're employing people, surely you're spare one to clean up the place.
At least
Okay, I have to be careful here.
What's the matter? Has he done
bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Heelguard, so we can't throw him out either.
You don't have to listen to him. You just have to look like you are.
You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Imagine if they want to meet you, too. That Hawana Jasmine perfume?
Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
Considering the welcome I got, I'm more worried about them. I'm used to it.
People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is.
What's a woman of your expertise doing in the Living Lands? It all kind of... Tell me about Parody.
Juliana knows enough dirt to run half of Paradise out of town.
He makes me out to be such a gossip. What do you want to know?
How's the city coping with these Dream Scourge rumors?
As well as you'd expect. It hasn't hurt my business, but I wouldn't give them ideas either. Your ambassador thinks he's going to make the place respectable.
Sounds like bad news for your business.
I'll survive. I always do. Everyone needs to wash up. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed.
Oh no!
I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
We can help the local bathhouse. Why not? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Hey, here we go. Hey. That's a quest that's found the ship at docks. Is this yours?
Is. I never thought I'd be so glad to see one of these things. You're lucky you're honest. Otherwise, I'd scold you for those sticky hands.
You've learned from a good healer. Healing is possibly safe. The safest contraceptive.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone.
Then you came to me. Good thing you came to me. Keep you quiet.
Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
I've heard about them there midwives just vanishing. Now it all makes sense.
It took you this long to realize that? You're more naive than I thought.
Maybe I was. Either way, I'm not care about this.
You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
I'm not laughing.
If she didn't mean it, she wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain?
Let's see. I have a feeling that what was it about what was in that shipment? That's why I helped. You're not hurting anyone, but the law could hurt good people. Best way to fight injustice is to undermine it. Raise something financial. Heck yeah.
I don't know how you made it out of the Adiran court alive, but I guess I'm lucky you did. I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I?
You just did what you thought was right.
Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I've gotten used to Adiran officials making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I have to remember that people don't trust Indians all that much in this place, so... You got strangely aggro right quick. I was like, oh, right, yes, they don't trust anyone from outside the locals. Okay. Continue onward here. I'll make sure I don't see anything otherwise. Hopefully there's undies. People are in the undies. I gotta find that lady.
Huh? Who are you?
Give her the note. Hopefully their understandings and they'll start a freaking like vendetta or anything like that.
I hope Elia's all right. I haven't seen her in an age.
Oh, here we go. This is who I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, I hear treasure I can loot. Don't mind if I do. Thank you kindly.
Are you here to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else? Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone.
No, she's understanding.
Yes, I did. Just not in the way she thought I did. Or perhaps not in the way she wanted. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel
It
better.
will. Easy breezy. Dropping off a letter. As we drop off all those goods that were in that inventory for goodness knows how long. I won't. You know, I might as well just pick this up. Yep, okay.
I can't stop worrying about the dream sketch. What if it happens to...
Alright, well, glad we found a place for that,
Let us in,
for that, shipments. One of the first things I found.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Huh. If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Fine. Take it up with Juliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Up, unlock with some, there we go. Always good to have a healthy amount of lockpicks. Yeah, I looked. It doesn't seem like there's any way to lower the cost of lockpicking through skills. But I did mention that maybe might be able to with like the uniques or something like that.
The Adirans will. The other Adirans, I mean.
Unfortunately, that part about there's I'm gonna take everything Nutton Hill down, fella. So hopefully you don't judge me too harshly, Kai. I am playing an RPG after all.
To be useful, I could use another drink.
What's up, Scholar Remu?
Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
I'm looking for a crew of smugglers. Have you seen any?
I speak to a lot of people, whether I want to or not. Seek my good friend Gunneth down by the grinning Balrog. Or maybe old Edelgund, if you can distract her from her wandering. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Apothecaries.
All you have is not enough.
I'm telling you, there's no coin left. Business has been slow.
Fine, we'll make a deal. I can break your arms, or I can break your legs.
This can't be happening. Help!
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today.
Yeah, you tell him, Kai.
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
I'm business with this guy.
You Adherans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Well, I'm gonna feed your soul to my imp. How's that sound?
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Sure, okay.
Is that all you got?
Oh, where the heck do you people come from? Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, let's enough of this nonsense.
This time.
Oh, rip. Just...
Your weapon's not doing the job.
Guess he didn't like me mucking around with the shopkeeper there. That's alright. Careful, Kai. I didn't realize this fight was gonna bring the entire freaking, like, gang this way. What the heck? Well, whatever. Let's try pummeling with my sword. What the heck is... Why is it double hitting for? It's weird. Well, whatever. Okay, let me see here. Alright. Need some of this. And that, and switch out the grenades. Where are my grenades? Oops. Oh, jeez. Well, there we go. Glad I got him that second wind thing. Wow, that thing keeps getting bigger and bigger, doesn't it? No.
I can't believe they're dead. It's so...
Just like the good old days.
Oh, good runs to bad rubbish, I say. Are we fighting them all throughout the area then, or what? Oh, whatever. That was, Alright, guy, you better give me, like, the entire stock for free, because I want to fight the entire friggin' area here.
Thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Pinch the bridgeman was wonderful. I made another enemy. I always have friends watching my back.
I thought the perk of killing the biggest guy in the gang was scaring the rest of them off.
Yeah, me too, kinda.
I know it. Good help is hard to come by. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Things are gonna change around here. There's no sheriff in town. It's me.
Who am I to contradict the one who saved my skin? Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
What do you got for me? Well, I guess I could buy some lockpicks. I still don't understand why I had like a full thing of like healing, like quote unquote temp healing bar, but wasn't going up. Like I don't understand how health works in this game still. I'm confused by it. Not frustrating, but you know, whatever. We won though.
I don't think we're gonna be welcome here for long. All those Sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on some better equipment. If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff, I recommend Paradise's main market.
Ooh, this looks like a bunch of secret crap I can find.
Right behind you.
Yeah, boy. Oh, spoiled stuff. I can use it to make some alcohol. A common sword. Bunch of junk. Alright, well, I guess I really gotta upgrade my sword to, like, fine and whatnot. So I think I'll do that. What we got here? Oh, that's pretty. I'll take all this crap though. Skin clubs, alright. An egg. Oh, 2 eggs even.
Coming in hot.
Alright. Common aquabus. Let's see here. Let's equip the rifle just to see what's like. Oh, he used the ramrod too. Nice. Reminds me of like everyone knows I don't like it, but it's still kind of a fun one. And where is it? Where did I put my pistol? Oh, it's called pistol, right? Metal Gear Solid 4. You can get a Tanegashima gun, basically, you know, the flintlock gun there, and he reloads it the same way. It's like a realistic reload animation. It's pretty fun. Oh wow, jeez Louise. What is this? Three.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Not my burnt queen, but hey, I'll take a totem.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Man, exploration in this game is so fun. Just like, it's dangerous too. I'm gonna get lost a lot and just get distracted. But man, just jumping from there to there to there, then all of a sudden I'm here. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Makes me wonder if I wouldn't be able to get up there or something, but whatever. See what the journal says. I need to get some water after I read this. Used to get wagons of war from the Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die out here. Grim. I'll only open up the store. Make our way to the Oh, is that way around? Okay, tell I delivered the thingy and... Yeah, there it is.
This may be the most foolish thing I've ever gotten myself into.
Okay. Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water. Water! Okay, I am returned with my water. My crisp, cool water. Mm-hmm. All right. It's best to go upgrade my equipment. I'm pretty sure I have like enough to get stuff. Always buy it too. Yeah, they're that way, so I'll have to go the long way around.
Good. You made it back.
All right, Gwyneth, what do you got for me? A fine pistol. How much bucks do I have? I have 3,000 bucks. So one of that. One of that. Okay. Deerskin gloves. Maximum essence. Some light armor. Well, I'm not gonna go with the heavy stuff because maximum essence stuff is pretty good. But I might go for light medium. Like what kind of what we got here? Medium. Like a medium might be pretty good too. You know, this arm looks really nice. I don't have squat for any of this crap though. That's alright. Okay. I probably will buy. So, maximum essence is my 35. So, actually, let me just make sure. Oh. Find clues about the remaining fragments. Troubles, I don't know what fragments those would be. Go hits deal fire accumulation. Ooh, that's not bad. Alright, so I do want abilities. Well, light and medium armor. Alright, then 25 and 30. Okay. And what's this one now? For medium. Increases stamina penalty. Okay. So light and medium I'll be going for. Heavy armor. Not me. Not for me. Okay. Alright.
Good. You made it back.
Alright, first things first. I want to sell it. Sell stuff. That one looks really neat. So I'm going to go by looks, mostly. But right now, first, I want to sell stuff. Alright. Okay. Common great hammer. So you can keep go. One of that. I have a great sword. Dagger, no. So both of those. A common robe. Question is, which armor do I want? What looks good? Ooh, that's not what I do. Okay, Gimson. We'll find leather. Cuirass. Find breastplate. Mail. Hauberk. Or scale armor. I don't like scale armor though, so I'm gonna probably skip that one. Breastplate's really nice. Plus, it's not as bad as the essence drain as the other ones. I want the breastplate. Why not? Oh, look at that. Moving up in the world. Okay. Moving up in the world. Alright, let's...
I knew you'd be back.
What are you selling? The greater elements. Ooh, my, that look sounds pretty good. Fortunately, I'll probably find more of it, so I might hold off on buying that just now, but... Itchy, no, itchy! It's good to know she has that here, so... I am gonna buy, though. Do you have any, Okay, she does not have any lockpicks. That's okay. I will be back for that, spellbook, though. Oh, final clues, okay.
So much to do.
What's to do?
I don't know what I'll do next week when things are even more expensive.
What is it?
Story of everyone's life here. Everything's getting more expensive. But wages have stagnated. Well, of course, you know, if you increase the wages, then things will get too expensive. You pay someone $25 an hour cheeseburgers, it costs so much money. Just ignore the fact that cheeseburgers cost way too much money. What am I looking for here? Oh, geez, okay. I was hoping maybe I wouldn't get stuck in there, so I'm glad I didn't. Ugh. Surely there's something somewhere around here somewhere. These to track down remaining fragments that had information about their whereabouts. Maybe I talked to the vendors. I'm not paying attention to when I talk to them. So I have tunnel vision to go right into the stores to buy things.
I knew you'd be back.
Sorry, nothing I need right now.
Good. You made it back.
Actually, Ah, I'll buy it for a high price. So I'm thinking there might be like something I have to read. And surely there's nothing up top there. So I was already up there. I went to where they were dropping off all the crap, and it was had goodies in it, but none of the nothing that involved the totems. I smashed that case. Is it in there? Hey, Frodo? Don't. Sorry about that. Cat's scratching at the thingy there. Jump up top here. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, what? You know, it's probably right in the middle of that, on that tree there. So I have to get back up there. How'd I get up there to begin with? Oh, yes, 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 yes. I jumped. I jumped from there to there, there, there. Yep. Hey, there's nothing here. Just branches. Oh, I fell. What is this rubbish? Rump, 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 rump. Well, you know, I will look later on then. Alright. Let's go talk to Marius. Actually, I'm gonna go to the party. I'm gonna talk to Kai, because he's wanted to talk to me for a while now. I'm gonna upgrade my gear. First gear, then everything else. Did I accidentally sell my +1 pistol? Well, dang. Dang, I need a lot of softwood branches. Well, I'm not gonna worry about upgrading this crap just yet. Alright, so the pistol I need, let's see here. Alright, 6 softwood branches and 8 Paradisian ladders. So 8, so 17, so I can do. What's up, Kai?
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She's free to conduct it. I don't agree with my laws against Helia's parsley. It's not my concern. Yeah, we missed a whole bunch of stuff because I don't know who the heck this guy is. So.
I didn't mean to assume. Still, you wouldn't have been the first to blindly follow orders. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
How long have the rebels been active in Pardis?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do, In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
I personally can sympathize with this, but the character, you have to think of it from a roleplay point of view. That's what I'm doing. Is that my character may have been beaten and ostracized by society that shapes their worldview, but they're also a scholar, so it's a bit sheltered in that regard too. That's why I was being a bit naive and cautious and not really like reading the room in my selection of dialogue choices when talking to the lady. This is just hogwash.
And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Rumors of what?
They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilgarrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Sounds like her efforts turn risk between people against a deer.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
You see, so what my character has no real love for deer because, as the beginning of the game mentioned, that because characters are godlike, they were scorned. So, but they were also a scholar, so they were sheltered. So they're not worldly, but they have no love of a deer. So that's how I'm playing. Is that the laws don't really mean much, but there's a slight naivete to it. So it's kind of like a balancing act between being like, well, I don't know, a deer's laws aren't that great, but a deer's all I know. So surely them coming out here colonizing is not entirely bad, but it's not entirely good either. So that's gonna probably change over the course of the game as this scholar gets more experienced. But that's how I'm doing it earlier. All right, you mentioned training.
Yeah, I've watched her form as I've gotten.
Let's see what this junk is. Let's try it out.
Excellent. Have you decided what you want to work on?
And do I take less damage? Magic's gonna be my primary damage, so why don't I try this out?
Some of that is sheer stubbornness, but I can give you some pointers on your stance too. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Oh, nice. Oh, if I did that, I could probably did +2 might or plus. Okay, well, still, hey, Constitution. That's pretty good. Also, exit previous location. Oh, that's really cool. I like that actually. When it's not daytime, I'm gonna be back where I did the fast travel. Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, it is. No, excellent. Okay. Okay. Let's no, that's not what I want to do. I wanna go meet my new buddy. Untimely end.
signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. Break like that? That's hard to give yourself.
I assume you intend to pursue this line of inquiry.
It's Paradise. If someone killed him, they'll get what's coming to them.
Alright, let's go see who this fella is.
Don't let the walls fool you. This city's as dangerous as the wilds.
Okay.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore?
Just Dawnshore? Phew, must be slipping.
You just look like a drunken dwarf to me. Seen 1,000 of you roaming back home in Adir. Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups.
Marius.
Ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. So we'll see how this plays out.
You're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu sakasaptjitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Looks like your friend looks like he has this under control. You know, Marius. Do you think we should step in? Let's defer to him.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
I'm gonna stop this now.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
Came in to talk to you, but help you destroy those two losers first, if you like. Actually, a second. Let's see how this plays out.
I think this is about to get interesting.
Yeah, you know what? Let's not. Sounds good.
Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of widow's kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Wait, he poisoned the man on a hunch?
He's crafty, but he's no maniac. Just watch.
Oh, I could feel it. Gods.
Oh, I could use the architect. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to blabbermouth this thing. Even I understood.
Before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Rip.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Are you always getting into that kind of trouble?
No. It's been a while since someone new moved here. Most of the other hunters already know better. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Yeah. Exactly.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Well, what's
The assassins
I'm new here. I wouldn't know if they cleaned it or not.
soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
I've seen it, man. You see all the trash around here.
Don't you worry.
Makul. Oh, new companion. Nice. Known as the best hunter in the wilderness guide in the Living Lands. Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but there's no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Paruganen stealth and survival techniques to gain advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the Living Lands.
Smell that salty air.
Home. 10% maximum health. That's not bad. Alright, let's get an even 8. No, actually 7 is good for now. I don't want to muck around with that, but attack speed. Oh, really good too. Second wind, eh? Perception, attack speed. Let's go with that. Opinion, Sky, Marius has 3. Nice. Alright, let's see. Leap of daring. An fence. Increase health regeneration, reducing 50%. I'll take actually more. I don't think it's either or, but it's always good. Alright, let's see. Bounding roots is good. Hatsika! It takes same PS out of those. Hits its mark. Pass through obstacles path. Chest step was cloud smoke parry enemy slash daggers. It's up 3 times. Alright, yeah, one of that for sure. Slow. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and I got parry. I don't need that yet, so this. There we go. Alright, awesome. So that's like so negative 30 essence. So in a sense I am only losing 5 essence, which is good. I'm gonna have to remember to start breaking down softwood branches and all that sort of thing. Oh wow, they're following me around. That's cool. Let's go investigate the seam of my Moida.
I knew you'd be back.
Primal, all this other stuff. Alright, well. I have read from a while back that upgrading materials were tight, so I have to be very careful. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do two-handed sword one, and then magic and pistole in the other. Focus primarily on magic, but I will learn spells too, so that way when I want to go full like two-hand sword, I have my magic available to me.
This is one of the few towns where it's almost safe to relax.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Alright, let's go take a look-see at this bloodstain here.
I don't like how those militia folks look at you.
Right here. This is where the on.
Oh, your stats. Nice.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Well, actually, fella, I know you... That's a good point, and we've been up there, so we're way ahead of you on this investigation crap. But yes, that's a good call. Are you the assassin? Are you the assassin? You pointed exactly where the assassin was. Nah, it just means he knows what he's doing. Doing a side shuffle. Side shuffle to the left, right, left, right.
Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs.
Yep, it's just time to parkour. Shwaa! One for me, and one for me. Thank you.
Wouldn't think behind the embassy spiders, but here you go.
Not bad, Marius.
He's not wrong. Like, oh, this place is a dump, dog. I tell ya. What the fuck? Oh, hey. Get two of them. Wonder if there's any gotta be in the uniques that increases the amount of materials gathered when I pick them up. Makes you wonder, makes you think. Who would have thunk? It was right here the entire time. I know, because we've been here. Yep. Oh, yeah, my way. Good. Interact. Well, that's because it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever
Smells like swamp water.
Game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
Assassin was right for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Oh wow, I'm doing things way out of sequence here, folks. Maybe that boss fight would have been so hot, would have been a little bit easier if I had Marius with me too. I get some hair while I'm up here. Oh. 3-point landing. Yeah, so maybe that's why it was such high level, because I had to fight that fool again. Well, it's alright. Wonder if I could avoid that battle if I had... No, it doesn't matter. Whatever. It's done is done. We whooped them good. And we go back over there and they're gonna be cross with us.
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should see one. Keep your helmet on. He's only been there a day.
Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure. What can I get? Okay, Minions. Okay, all right. Yep. Okay, that's good. Yes. 4 to... Oops, that was the wrong button. Rip. Good heavens, me.
What's the target? Give me a second.
If I can't. I don't know. I can't tell if I parry that guy or not. Ooh, I love ragdolls. I don't know if I do. Alright, you two go fight. I gotta go loot this crap real quick. Artist journal. Thanks for the healing potion. Thanks for the spoiled cabbage. Right in the face.
Take a moment, people.
Oh. I don't know if I do. Thank you. Lots of primal rocks, which is good. More upgrade material means more everything, I soon. Oh, that's nothing that way. I'll just go through here, just beat them all up. You're all welcome to come after me for destroying their leader. I don't care. Of course I can. Rip. In there's game called Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, and it has some of the best physics. It makes me laugh, like with the two-hand sword. You can make dudes fly pretty high up in the air. It's really great. Like, it's well worth going melee in that game, despite magic being like supremely overpowered, just for the physics alone. Yep. Well, took out the trash. As Kai said, I thought taking out the biggest and baddest was supposed to help us in this regard.
Sorry, Envoy. No heroes discount. Looking still free, though.
Might as well just like take a look, see around here since where the heck? Didn't really explore around here when I first came here, so might as well just look around, see around a little bit. Common shield. Run across some rooftops. Can I jump on this? Can I run across it, or am I gonna fall through? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, probably shouldn't run across it. Probably should have walked. But hey. Whoops. Hope that they get mad at me for ruining the stuff, but yeah, it's alright. They want people to run across it. They should have made it look so sturdy and tempting to run across. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he said not to bother these folks, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll bother with this, though. A great sword was in this little chest. A heck yes. Alright, well, let's go talk to this guy since we, cleared out all the filth. Ugh. Common rope, come on. Nah, that's alright.
Wait. We should ask that apothecary about your assassin before we leave. I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. With all those sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on
Broke sequence a couple times.
If you want to guarantee...
Yep. Did all this.
What'll it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't come for herbal remedies. poison. Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the living lands.
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
Before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Assassin's from a local.
Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt on your life. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
I certainly left my body for what it's worth. Your poison was effective. Anything else?
Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his
Choices.
Go past the Hightown gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Smile dangerously, trying to do business with the assassins. Argo, you tell me about these rebels.
Look, most Paradisans don't like the adherents. We've been here for generations, and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
You got Adir in order in our chaos. Some people don't like being forced to follow a new set of rules.
As I've been told.
Assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, envoy.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
I have to go talk to that watcher first, so we'll go talk to him first. Then we'll do everything else.
My potions are brewed with local ingredients. Feel free to take a look.
I do want to see what he has for sale. Does he have any? Binding cup. Well, I'll buy one. Does he only have one? Oh yes, he only has one. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Good. Wait. How do I get up there? Has to be a way to get up there. All right. Do go the way we went before, right? Can I get up there, back up there? Let's see. Ah! Fell right through. All right. Let's try again somewhere else. Not gonna lie, folks. I don't think there's any hoodlums left to be bothering me around these parts, so I don't have to be all too cautious, like Kai suggests. I don't have to go underneath there, folks. I already been. Alright, oh yeah, here we go. Do this way. Oh. Oh, again. Dang it. Oh, they did before. What happened? Might be a different spot. Walk steadily over that. Careful not to walk too far. I see a thing over there. That thing is something I want. Alright. Has to be a way. There has to be a way. I refuse to believe there's no way up there. Okay. Let's look. This is eating at me, folks, so I have to try. I have to try. Okay, that's not the way. And I have boots on that heal me, so as I walk around. So trying to getting hurt then healed again won't be too bad. Yes, I know this was a way to go. Jump over that. Oh, duck. Duck. I've come this way before, right? Yep. Jump there. Yep. Okay, this is a secret I found. Okay, you don't have to looking for that. Jump up this way. Some grog. Okay, I found that. Found a way up here. No, I don't want to fall. Falling would hurt. What to say about falling, game? You're getting stuck on there. I don't know what I'm getting caught on. Okay, get onto the roof from here. I need a bit much more of a running start than that, though. Oh, okay. Looks like I could go up in every which way, but all I'm looking for is that one box, that one little jumpy item area, and I'll be able to jump up there. Well, here we go.
Relax. I always admired painters. Get paid making pictures of things you can just go out and see with your eyes.
Not everyone can, my friend. That's pretty funny, though. Nice, a funny little observation. All right. Feels like I go jump up top too, but pretty good. Yeah, there we go. It is something. There has to be something up these things. I see these walkways. And I think, I could jump up that. I could jump up that. I could jump over there. It's maddening that I can't find my way up there, though. trash. Look at all this trash. Ooh, yummy. That's flavor to the water, as they say. I'm swashing around.
You break it, you buy it.
Let's see.
Who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here.
Dang. Oh, the land deed. Yes, that's right.
Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Late payments. Mako, Taskmaster Thala, is not an unforgiving man, nor is he cruel. But he is fair, and it is only fair that you be reminded of the money you owe the Sparrowhawks. Taskmaster Thala is also an easy-to-anger man, and you know what happens when he gets angry. Yeah, when we square your debts with us, no excuses. I do have to think of, there are probably mods that cover up the nudity in, Deadfire. To stream it. But honestly, I honestly do think, more games need to have this full frontal nudity. I mean, nudity is nothing to be ashamed of. We're such a... Ooh, maybe this is the way. Such a prudish society. It's only getting worse. Put a sex scene in the movie. You have so many, like 200 million hot takes. Oh, this isn't the way to go. So, you know how unnecessary it is. Like, you know, sex is just a part of normal life. People do it. So what? It's not gratuitous. It's just, you know, the height of a passionate passion, yo. Things happen. It's just... people just lining up to be prudes and very conservative with this stuff. And it's just like... and they're otherwise not conservatives. And it's just like, why are you like this? Just like... the people conflate I don't like it with it is bad. And that's... I've always gone back to that. And I think that's the root cause of things. But in this regard, Twitch does not like that sort of stuff. So finding something to help out with, maybe I could jump up to that from here. Help me not get banned. I'm not playing a Witcher, so it's not, worry about, like, full-on, like, close-up nudity, but still... try a couple more times. So I don't have to, worry about that, but maybe there is a toggle in the options, too. Oh, that doesn't count. I didn't get any movement on that. That was awful. No! Arrgh! There's something up there. There has to be something up there. I refuse to yield. Actually, I'll probably yield in a minute. Alright, well, let's go upgrade my pistol to fine. Then, we'll see about getting to the Watcher. Was this the barracks? Yes, it is. Okay. Hi. Alright, we're going the right way. Should just go right here. That way I could chat with my pals. Alright, there we go. Now I probably have enough. A nice fine pistol, my friends. Oh, yes. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yeah, that's a nice number. Finer things in battle.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See, you're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
Okay. Common greatsword. Let's do. Yeah, why not? There we go. All right, awesome. Wait, let's go to the tutorials. Walking. Hold the block. Block's all possible off it empty or holding a shield. Quick dodge. I am blockable attacks. So it's red. Yes, red. Okay. Enemy weak points. Right there, yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's the thought that was. Critical hits. Alright. Abilities. Ranger. Alright. Parrying. Deflect some arrows too. Time a perfect block is melee attack to knock enemies back in game. So I haven't been doing it properly, but you know. Parrying is pretty fun, so I will try to do some parries too as I get my wizard abilities. I do need to find some pretty like I honestly think like Chilling Blades is a pretty like good one just to off the cuff. Like I need a couple spells I could just do outright, like, you know, Minor Missiles is good. Like magic spells in these games are really, really fun. Well, let's just chit chat.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Yes, let's talk. You were there. What did you see? We could talk, but I don't fully understand what happened either. Maybe I was just sleeping. You were there. What did you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone?
Maybe I'm just that cool. I'm so cool that even death can't hold on to me. Alright. From the beginning, left and by, my soul is pulled towards Audra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
They're drawn to Audra. That's why it's so common in the animated equipment.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
I still travel through beyond. A part of it, anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It's beautiful, full of world without any sounds. A piece of pure essence. It was horrifying, confusing, disoriented. I was pulling along a fish like a line. A fish line. Blah, blah, blah. It's a very, very, very strange place. Oh, so I think it was kind of beautiful. It was pretty.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
Finally encountered someone.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or What was it?
Oh. It seemed like Bareth. And I could tell you from experiences, no, that was not Bareth.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I'm suspicious. In prison and beyond, I have to wonder why. I don't know. They still more about the first. I think so. They don't seem malicious as they seem as confused as I feel. Do I trust a mysterious force that could speak to my mind and directly and redirect my soul? Not at all. Honestly, I don't know what to make of them. They don't seem malicious and they seem to be in prison, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I need to understand.
That's wise. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the
I mean, the first thing they said, hey, let's make a bargain. And they're not telling me the nature of that bargain. That's suspicious. But they did bring me back to life, so. Thanks.
You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond. And then you were just sent back.
I'll just wait, listen.
I feel crazy even asking this. Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Well, since I'm a smarty pants, time to give the smarty pants answer. Ancestors have tried to unlock the secrets of the souls for centuries. No one's found a way to do that.
That doesn't stop them from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us.
Yeah, me too. That's why we're going for them next.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch.
I do like this camp mechanic. I do like that you physically form a camp. I mean, even though it's like an instance area, it's cool. I do like it quite a bit.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I want to find more about this totem, too. I want to...
That you cleared right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
Mary's is a bit neurotic there, but hey, you know, he knows his stuff. Don't want to get scraped in the tropical rainforest to find out, oh, wow, I have parasites in my arm now. Gotta be careful. I'll suck the Marys. Let's get them a little bit.
But you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Assassin would probably agree with you.
You can ask them when we hunt them down. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nimdude like Kai.
Nimdude. What's a Nimdude? Limber term for an idiot or a jackass, usually used in a friendly manner among colleagues. Oh, I can always ask what that is, but, you know, let's say Kai.
Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
As long as they say you're the most humble. Welcome to join us.
Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Always pays to be nice. Talk about Donshua.
Right. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the land, Tracker.
Lovely place, as the living lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the living lands. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Excuse me. Heard anything interesting out there?
Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got herself killed. Other than that, nothing.
Ah, bummer.
Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you.
How about some survival
Let's
tips?
see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Nothing for now.
Right. Good talk.
Good talk. All right.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
Guess maybe this Big Ten's mine. I don't know. Or maybe it's his. Kai's, I mean. Not sitting near his. This looks like a...
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
And what wrong girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, but good talk.
Good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
Good small talk. Exit here. Rest until morning.
The wood echoes.
Oh dear.
Suffering. We knew this creature.
Please tell me I haven't died again. You speak to me in dreams too?
Hydra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
I suppose it's death had kind of beauty. Beauty is a monster.
Death to life. Does life not glisten like a stream? What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
The bear was sick. There was nothing I could do.
Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still.
Would be nice to heal it, but unfortunately we can't.
And the stars. We wish for both.
Alright, what would you have done?
Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you got, if what we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it. Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty.
Booty.
Sleep now. We ponder.
Oh, it would be nice to help the bear, but unfortunately we did not have the tools or means or anything like that to help him. Alright, let's go talk to this watcher and see what's up. Then go look for that totem pieces. The totem pieces, I mean.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wotica.
Well, it can be frozen. Okay, good news. Good to know. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Quiet, we're hunting Zarbs here.
Keep quiet.
I don't have a bow, so I can't be a stealth bowman, but... Oh, just walked right through them. Alright. Oh, see, I put this handy dandy rope here so you know you can mantle up it. That's my gift from me to you. Ooh. Rip. Oh, what's this? Wayfarer's ring.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Heck yes. Oh, what's this? 50% Instagram for potions of food. Ooh, that's that's pretty good. Well, Nightmare's favorite. I didn't realize I got that. Nice. Also, I go also trinket. Okay, nice. What was it? Alright, stand by me, companions. I gotta regen my essence. Didn't realize that was I thought that was a... Never mind. I realized I didn't get that. Goodness gracious me. How far is this Man's house? I thought it was just right down the street here. Oh, so over this way, okay. You know. Don't mind if I do. Help myself to some upgrade material.
We can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
Okay there, pal?
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God's such terrifying power.
Are you alright?
No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
Do you see this nonsense? Everyone knows Watch is a fraud. Then you need to use his life to make amends. What if she's wrong? That was in the past. Leave it there. You are a different person now. Yeah.
I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are.
Good. Keep saying. No, they aren't. The wheel changed us all. You are no exception.
I suppose you have a point. Thank you. I think. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why is that?
It's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
I'll throw coins in. It's fine. If it's tradition around here, I'll respect the traditions. Doesn't hurt or harm anyone. I'm probably crumbing up the water though, but you know, whatever.
Step closer, godlike.
Let me be nosy real quick though. Rooted, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside at Paradises for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Claviger, Eamon. Hello, Runed.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
Word.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
You tell me, Watcher. I've been hearing voices. Well, a voice, singular. I died. In return, you're supposed to be a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths. Ooh, I wouldn't. That sounds scary, actually.
Is a door, and the door stands open.
Lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door, and the door stands opened. Actually, the lake isn't a mirror. The lake is an ocean.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you?
Oh, you're the watcher. You tell me.
What you are.
Oh, he's talking to the thingy.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
Knocks on our back.
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of
I'm starting to think.
An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices.
I think it's in the spoiled territory, so I can't talk. Not in this game, but previous games.
Clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut.
Well, she doesn't want anything to do with what's going on with me.
Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand. What happened?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Doesn't mean that I have a strong soul.
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that
You gotta have that if
hold you from the
in the
grasp
first
of
game.
death. Who would do such a thing?
The voice in my head? Well, the gods, maybe, but I can tell you now, the thing that helped us was not one of the gods. I'll say the voice in hell.
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence.
Ooh, that
working
sounds...
its way to the surface.
That doesn't always sound good. The essence of marriage, soul's purple haze that lingers in the wake of death. Not everyone can receive essence and naked eye. An ancestors capture essence to power the device to study the spiritual world. Watch it, see it with the maddening depth and frequency. That's good, right?
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Which one of the gods did this to me? Figures, I've been looking for more set on the sound. Could that voice in my head be a thorn?
Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer.
Oh, not getting many answers out of this, ladies, folks.
God touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them.
Yeah, you meet the gods in the second game at length, and they're all insufferable. Gosh, they did such a good job writing those wretches.
And you are a stranger even among
Well, there's only one chill one among them, but he's like the edgy teenager type who's just over everything. He's not exactly that, but you know, he's the god of entropy, and it comes and with that in mind, you can tell what kind of personality he has. He's not nihilistic. He's just above like everything. It just doesn't care. There's so few godlike remain. You are a stranger among your own kind. So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone. Where do I go from here? All my hearings, you have the answers I seek. Well, that's true. These are all true, but let's see here. Let's see. She has any advice. We came for advice, among other things too. But let's see what she could say. Tell us about this. Oh, of course I was gonna go forward.
Be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the advice. I know what Ardra is. We all know what
Before
Ardra
we
is.
close, have you any final questions?
I might as well ask some things. The ambassador wants some assurance I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
I'm not sure Mario should preach this, but Kai, I've been through, so let's see.
Kai,
Oh.
your soul is heavy, burdened, yet
Oh,
something
I
is
guess.
missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Well, Marius.
Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
This has been enlightening. Thank you.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, Godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Too bad it's not rich and simple.
That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
I'll take that though. Alright, where's that? Where's that lake? Do I flip a coin? There you go. I placed the coin. I did it. That coin was someone's dream. I'm gonna take them back. I'm gonna take them all back. Do I dare jump? No, I'm gonna explore first. Then I'll jump down. Why not? Why not? I'll save it before I do so I don't end up cacking myself. Really, there's nothing up here? Can I jump on these? Yep, these stupid mushrooms. I'm a chicken chaser. Haha. Yeah, you know you're in a wizard's house because they have a tree growing in it. None of the rest was nice. I watched people scream, flee, die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, a great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars. Its dark and dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clear. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try and focus on it? When last I had this dream, it augured the death of my village by maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. Ooh, almost passed this up. Adra, my favorite. And how do they bathe themselves? In a tub, of course. That must have been a fun time getting them up these stairs. Well, then again, we live in a world of magic, so it's maybe like levitation magic and all that other crap. So, makes you think. Well, I did leave a coin for my watcher. Toss a coin to my watcher. All right, now I toss a envoy into a lake. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes all you gotta do is jump. I wonder how many people did that. I imagine quite a few. And they probably wanted a lot of people to do it. That's why the plankway was there. Jeez Louise. Can't believe I missed this too.
If anyone can give me a proven example, it's a godlike.
Octonus gloves. Parkour. Oh man, 20 extra essence. Heck yes. Parkour. 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 What the heck? Something in here. What is this? Alright, alright, what's this? No, it's not it. That's not what I want to do. Document quests. Not sure. Thermal rifle ship. There we go. Warp there. Let's take a quick look. See, then I'll probably call it there. Honestly. Perhaps though. Actually, time. Yeah, actually, I do gotta call it there. I have some food. Get a little bit hungry, but I want to find that totem though. So we'll take a quick look. See, quick gander around and see what we can find.
Are you sure this will work?
Good, sir. I'd bet my life on it. My formula is the most effective in the living lands.
I've tried 3 of these cures before. Why should yours be different?
If I gave my secret out, it wouldn't be special, would it? Now remember, 3 drops every time you wash your hair. Only on the scalp, though.
Why?
You don't want to see the man who put it on his chest.
Okay, have some of that.
Oh, dear envoy. You look like you could use my product.
Gods, I hope this works.
Don't we all, fella? Don't we all?
My friend, any chance you found some luminous...
Oh, that's right. Yes. Return slowly. That's who that was. Okay. Alright. Precious light. Level quest in this area. Of course there is. This is fine. Tome of right. Found piece scattered. Path after tome Wilka. Main piece found across Dawnshore. Piece scattered. Assemble. Tome com. Watch find clues about the location of the remaining fragments. Back down fragments. We had the information guiding their whereabouts. I don't know. I have no idea where I would begin with this, so I don't even know where to begin. I'll probably stumble upon it as I have been with everything else, but it's alright. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, I can upgrade this. Nice. Just want to change on my grenade type. There you go. Good. Switch back to all that. All right, I'll save it here. Then we will continue onward and figure out what we want to do next. Starting to get a lot more powerful. I mean, a lot of this stuff isn't tough anymore. What happens when we get fine weaponry? But yeah, I will be working mostly off the wizard tree. I got eye parrying and whatnot, so I'll probably put points into this. I have to. I'm gonna look up a YouTube video just to see the timing window on the parrying, just to see. So I can start doing it better, making things a little bit more interesting. But I am gonna be using my gat and my magic a lot. And part of real fun of these games is unlocking new and improved and powerful mage spells and seeing what they look like. Too bad there's no time stop and horde wilting. I'll just do that. Do a sequencer. Alright, I saved it. Yeah, that's Avowed. Really fun game. Really fun game. I wish Obsidian didn't lose most of its employees. And that way they could have probably worked on multiple projects instead of just one. Like I said, I'm curious to see what they do with Fallout. The last time they worked on Fallout, it was fantastic. But it's always a bummer. Like, yeah, it's hard to describe. It's like seeing someone, like an artist, branch out into something new, and they're really good at it, but then they're forced to go back to the previous thing that they were pretty good at, but they said they were wanting to move on from. It's always a bummer. Like, you part of you's like happy, like, oh, I like their old stuff, but also part of you's knowing like they're being stifled creatively because they have to work on a specific product that they don't entirely own. That, you know, maybe they did enjoy working on at one point, but now it's just kind of like, you know, kind of a bummer. But yeah. So next week I will try to be a lot better with my streaming stuff. I know I delayed a couple times. Yesterday, well, I actually only delayed a couple times, but it's alright. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be better about my schedule. Last few weeks I've been kind of like I don't want to give a scale. Like, I'm having health problems. It's awful, but it's just like I said earlier in the stream, I had a procedure done last year. That is actually a couple weeks after I started streaming, so I'm really good at timing things, folks. And it was fine for a while there. But can't remember. But I really don't pay attention to that sort of thing, which I should. But things are starting to have a negative effect, like the energy levels aren't as high as they used to be. But I don't know if it's just due to that or so yeah. Ultimately, what I'm going to try doing is try some like sleep schedule stuff first and see if that happens. Yeah, I should not be. I don't want to say crashing up, but I am getting kind of like lower energy on the I don't know, during like 3 p.m. I was already yawning. It's like, yeah, right, come on. Like, me low energy is not. It shouldn't be like this. Not this early, at least. And I wasn't really busy today, so it's a real bummer. So I wanted to just keep an eye on things and just try a couple things out before there is a way to solve this problem. Due to the nature of the procedure, there's like things, but I want to try to avoid that just to make sure it's not that, because otherwise this is something I'll have to do for forever, basically. So I want to avoid that option until I know for certain that it's the problem. But I am going to try to be bad about keeping my schedule next week. Yesterday, though, I could have, but it wouldn't have been fun for anyone. Oh my gosh, it was so frustrating. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, so forget about yesterday. Yesterday was a good day off for everyone. We all took a day off from streaming and watching. Went out, touched the grass, had fun times. all by our lonesomes. And sometimes that's okay. So, next week, I have a couple ideas of what I want to do for streams, and I will put those games on there. But I'm really getting into Avowed here, so I think it's gonna probably be an Avowed heavy week next week. Definitely a Friday. Definitely Friday. Though I think I might play Star Wars next week too. And I'm gonna try Derailed Valley on stream. I went through the tutorial already on one save, but I'm gonna do it again because I can't really remember. Like, the tutorial's alright, but it kind of goes by pretty quickly. I don't know if they have like tips or helper messages or pop-ups or whatever when I do like the Korea, but I will go through the tutorial again tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I have off. Tuesday. Go over the tutorial Tuesday. Yeah, I'm still figuring out if I want to continue to play the game. I'm leaning towards yes, because you do flip a lot of switches and stuff, but I still gotta get a feel of like with the core gameplay loop. But I was having fun doing that, so yeah, I just gotta make sure like that it is a simulation type of game. I just want to see if the simulation I just want to make sure the simulation is not too much. Doesn't devolve into like piddly busy work type crap. You have to worry about all this sort of like nonsense and whatnot. But dang it, it's fun. You turn switches, you pull knobs and levers and all this crap. And you know what happens? You move a choo-choo train. It's amazing. It's great. It feels good. But we'll see that on Tuesday. We'll go through the tutorial, maybe like my first job or whatever. It's essentially you start with like a hunk of junk, diesel engine. You haul freight and crap around. You get licenses. You get bigger and better engines, and that's fun. Sounds fun to me. But I'll play that on Tuesday. Then on Thursday, probably play more Jedi Academy. I'm still weighing my options on Bounty Hunter. I joked about it in the description of the VOD, but I was getting snippy during the gameplay, and I don't like doing that, even though like maybe someone find it funny. I try to make it funny, but yeah, I was kind of getting annoyed by the game. Because they're starting to throw so many enemies at us now to do heavy damage. You know, there's a life system, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I do want to try beat games that I start on the stream. So, I don't know. I'll have to see if there's like an easy mode or something. I'll probably play on that. I'm not yet. And you know, things were also like compounding in Bounty Hunter. Like my controller was also like ADSing, but the like one little movement on the trigger was caused me to zoom back out of the ADS. And I don't know if that was the controller or the game. It was kind of getting on my nerves. But you know, we'll see how it goes. But definitely gotta beat Jedi Academy. So I'm having the ball with that one. Those are gonna be the two games tomorrow on next week. On Tuesday, Thursday for sure. Then on Friday, probably play more Avowed. It's gonna probably be similar this week. Booth was feeling kind of crummy all week, so I'm hoping we were supposed to play some Neo 3, but she was just feeling crap today. So I was like, which was fine, you know, it was a bummer, but you know, what can you do? Hopefully she feels better more. Get her back here, get her back on this channel, and we'll play some Dungeon Siege. Yeah, I'll try to get Neverwinter Nights going soon too. We'll play some RPGs. It's always fun with Booth. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna go now. I appreciate all of you for stopping by, even if it's just for a few moments. Every little bit helps. If you watch more than 10 seconds, which is what my analytics have shown, then I really do appreciate you. Great, thank you. Glad you find me interesting. If not, even those 10 seconds add up. I haven't monetized anything. I thought I got the I thought I got enough from my affiliate, but I guess not. But that's okay. No, whatever. It happens. But yeah, you know, it happens. No, I'm not too worried about it. I didn't get into this for my ultimate goal, as I said, my horrible debut. I don't think there's a single VTuber out there who's satisfied with their debut. I'm certainly not. My ultimate goal is what I hope for most of all for this channel. Hope to take it. If it goes more than this, great. If it gets to this point, then I'll be super happy. If it doesn't get there, I'll be kind of bummed, but I'm still doing it for fun. I'm having a ball doing this. So I hope I meet like a few people, a few regulars coming here. We just shoot the breeze while I play video games poorly, and everyone laughs at my poor gameplay. We get some laughs, get some memories out of this whole affair. You know, connecting with each other. That's my ultimate goal, and I think that's a nice one. Us humans are a social animal, as they say. Meeting people is nice. Alrighty, I've yapped enough. My throat is parched. I ran out of water. I got more water. I ran out. I'm a bit hungry, so I'm gonna go grab a snack, or maybe even a meal. We'll see. And I'll let you all go. Go play Avowed. You know, Microsoft's a trash company, but Obsidian deserves some support. Or even take the Twitter, this at Obsidian, and say, I appreciate you. You make good games, and I hope everyone who was laid off finds work, because you deserve it. And you all do. Everyone who was laid off deserves it. Except for managers. The heck with you. And I mean the managers that don't get laid off. The ones that make all the bad decisions. And like, oh, made bad decisions. You gotta have 100-hour weeks. Like those, like, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Alright, so anyway, thanks for stopping by, watching VOD, during live, whatever. Either's great. And with all that, I hope you all stay healthy, stay safe, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye-bye.